Hello. I wasn't recording the first time round. So, yeah, welcome to Vlogmas Day 14. I think it's 14. I'm pretty confident it's 14. It's hard to tell. It's not actually as late as it looks. At all, really. But I am currently just preparing some snacks and things because I'm waiting for the oven to heat up. Because I am going to be running a D&D, or Dungeons and Dragons if you're not familiar, session for a bunch of my friends. Normally about this time I'll be doing a festive session, or a gnome shot as it's been called, but I'm not doing it for this. So this is standard A-type D&D. But yeah, so I am going to be doing that. So I'm preparing some snacks, but I've got a couple of hours before that happens, and then we will probably, once that's happened, we'll probably go on until just before midnight. We like to do kind of big long sessions. So yeah. So currently that's what I'm doing. Is making snacks. I'm very thirsty. So I'm probably gonna make myself a drink as well. But yeah, I thought I'd do that. I'm currently in the midst of doing some house tidying, which is why I haven't really come on any earlier, beyond that kind of quick jump into town that you got right at the beginning. I haven't really done a huge amount apart from tidy, but I'm now at that stage where it looks 100 times worse than it did in the middle of tidying, and I'm not sure that I have got the mental fortitude to continue. So that's kind of where we are. It's not the best lighting in the kitchen, but it is the lighting in the kitchen. I keep looking behind me because I'm just waiting for the oven to heat up. So yeah, that's currently what I'm doing. Yeah, I think I might make myself a squash. I'm feeling quite dehydrated. It's probably all the trying to tidy and stuff. The problem I've got is the fact that I've got stuff now arriving, because obviously Christmas, from everyone, but from family and things. And it's all coming inside big boxes, and I'm just running out of space to store stuff. To be really honest, I don't really want to take it out of the boxes because then it's kind of obvious what it is. And as I've discussed before, I'm not 100% convinced that my son does or doesn't believe in Father Christmas. We're not 100%. So we're keeping the magic alive and assuming that he does. So, and that's fine by me because, yeah, that sort of magic is sacred. So yeah. So I think with my couple of hours, I'm probably going to chill for a little bit because it's been hard work today. Not interesting hard work. I mean, if you would really like to see me tidy, then I'll show you me tidying, but I don't think it's really something you would enjoy doing. Oh, the oven's ready. That goes, oh, excuse you. Let's put that in for 35 and see how it is. I've got a feeling I'm probably going to set off the fire alarms and stuff in the, I have a very, what you might call, sensitive fire alarm. It literally goes off at anything, like the slightest bit of toast. Which isn't good because I have a phobia of alarms because I have been in a house fire before. So I have a phobia of alarms, and my son has a phobia of loud noises. So you can imagine how well that goes down. But yeah, I've got a feeling I'm probably going to set it off because I need to make the skin of what I'm doing crispy. I'm doing some crispy bits, and that requires toasting. So naturally, my fire alarm is going to lose its shit. Yeah, Anyway, so yeah, I thought I'm going to do that. I'm going to have a bit of a chill for a couple of hours. I'm going to try and do some more present wrapping because I am really behind. Even though I was doing it for the last vlog, I really do need to do some more. But at the same time, I can't imagine you probably won't watch that either. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I might quickly do some gift wrapping. And that's the other thing. I mean, I am rapidly running out of places to store stuff. So I might go and do some gift wrapping. And then I might go and do some colouring and things as well. Yeah. And I'm busy doing that. And watch some Vlogmas and things. Yeah. If you're curious, the D&D session that we do is not any particular module. I make it up. I make my own. I steal bits from printed material that's out there, but beyond that, I do my own. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna make myself a drink first. I've got some fabulous very Christmas mugs, but I'm not going to be putting hot chocolate in them because it's gone from being incredibly cold to now being kind of almost what you would call warm, and I would say possibly too warm for this time of year. So God knows what the weather's about. But yeah, I am in the mood for a bit of squash, I think. The other thing I need to do, there's a long list of things that I need to do before Christmas, and the days are physically being swallowed up. So the other thing I need to do is make a list of what I call like the standard essentials that I am running out of that I need to pick up before Christmas. Things like vegetable oil, cereal, milk, all of that kind of stuff. So cleaning materials. Foil wrap, all of that kind of stuff. So, no, I don't use the tap for that. What else? Various different kinds of seasonings and stuff. All of those kind of things. Items that you can make. Items that you can use to make other meals with leftovers and things. So I do need to do that. I have managed to get myself some seasonal tableware though, so that was kind of cool. Oh, that's so much better. It is so much better. I have some really cool mugs. I am one of those people who has seasonal mugs. And I've got two up on the mug rack at the moment. The one that says like Santa I Can Explain, the other one says Sugar and Spice. They're not really mugs like this. They're kind of teacup mugs. So, you know, my son loves them. And I kind of love them too. But yeah, anyway, that's in the oven now. I've got my drink and I think I'm going to go and do a few bits and pieces. And I think whilst I'm at it, I'm probably going to, I'm probably going to just chat, really, and things like that. Once I start doing my D&D session, I won't be, I use my phone, which I predominantly record on. I will have to kind of like use it, so I won't be able to record. So yeah. But beyond that, yeah. I don't suppose people will be averse to maybe record. I might show you like a little snippet of us playing Dungeons and Dragons together. So, but yeah, we'll see. I'll have to ask the other people who take part in it if they're okay with that. But yeah, so I'm gonna go into the lounge, sit down, put my feet up. Or just sit on the floor, wrap a couple of things if I can, and yeah, get on with things. Okay, let's go then, shall we? So, I've got some wrapping and things that I need to do. My trousers are falling down, but I've got some wrapping and things that I need to do. and I'm at home, obviously. Yeah. So one of the things, and you got to help me out here, I'm going to do the best job that I can, but if you do have any advice for the future, because I foresee this being a problem, how in God's green planet do I wrap this? Any ideas? I'm going to just kind of go for it and potentially truss it up, and just squish it. But this is a massive, I think it's 18-inch sleeping Pikachu plushie. Now my son has a 5-inch, a 5-inch Pikachu that's exactly the same as this. It's a sleeping one. He calls it Sleepy Chew. But yeah, that he takes to bed with him every night. This is the 18-inch version of that same toy. I had seen a lot of people wandering around with like sleeping Charmanders and Eevees and stuff, and I kind of wanted to give it a go. So consequently, I went and got it. If you're interested, they're in game. Not sure why they're in game, but they are in game. And I've not seen them anywhere else. And they're about £5 more expensive if you get it through Amazon. So if you want one, go to game. But yeah, I've got to wrap this up. So I know you've already seen loads of wrapping. However, wrapping does need to happen for this. And I thought you'd probably really enjoy the comical factor of me attempting, throw some of these Christmas lights out of the way, to wrap this thing. Right, we're going to need a significant amount of paper, I feel. And I'm not even sure that will that even, like, oh, sweet Jesus. Right, okay. Perhaps we do we do it that way? No, we do not. This might require some ingenious work. Okay, I reckon about that should do it, but we might have to get and patch the ends. I'm just peeking you over Pikachu's ear here. I really hope I don't run out of wrapping paper, because there's going to be a big problem if I do. Because I'm not sure if I'll be able to get more, because, you know, it's like madness out there at the moment. So, okay. Oh God. Anyone who's got kids understands my woes at this moment in time. I'm going to fold your ears in, Pikachu. I'm really sorry, but you're going to have to be scrunched, because I may have cut just slightly less than I needed. Okay. Right, I think it'll work. I need a piece just to hold it in place. Right, okay. Squash yourself down, Pikachu. My son would be very upset if he saw this. He would not be impressed with his mum. Ah! Okay. It's not going to be pretty, but it's not going to be pretty. But pretty is not what we need right now. Okay. Pikachu is put together and around. So now we've just got to try and fold in Pikachu's butt. I mean, my son won't care too much if it's pretty or not, but I'll care. Okay. I'd like it to be pretty. Okay, I think it will hold. I think we'll be all right. Okay. get this. No, don't fold out again. Please. Please stay. Okay, I'm thinking we've just got to kind of like get stuff to roughly stay, and then we can neaten it up a bit afterwards. Yeah, get everything to just stay in position, and then just kind of neaten it up. I am using foil paper here because I think other papers would just tear, if I'm honest. Plus, did anyone else notice that most of the papers out there were brown this year? I mean, I know craft paper is a thing, but I'm really not part of the craft paper trend. And that has got nothing to do. The whole thing about, oh, well, it's more environmentally friendly. Craft paper is not, and I mean the KRAFT craft paper, is not environmentally friendly. It's gummed, which means that all that effort you're putting it in your recycling bin, totally invalidates your recycling bin because it's not recyclable. Well, oh boy. Okay. Yeah, there's a way to do this. Okay. Let's try this. That can be folded down. And that can be folded up and stuck to Pikachu's nose. Okay. Okay. Let's just try and neaten this up a bit. I think we've gained success here. I think success has been acquired. Have you all been to see Wonky yet? Because if not, you should definitely go. This is an awful wrapping that I've done here. But I think if I turn it over, when I flip it, it will be better. So. It will be better. And so that's going to stick to that. Okay. And the other one, the other side. Okay, and now glued another piece in here because I don't normally put this much tape on it because it's just going to get ripped off, but I'm just not confident it's not going to spring out, and that would be awful. Oh, look, if I turn it over, we don't need to see the back, right? We don't need to see the back area. This looks lovely. This is lovely. Oh, there we go. Pikachu has been completely trussed up. Longer, roughly about half an hour or so. Sort of gives you an indication of how fast I work. But yeah, I'm not happy with the red, but we're gonna go with it. Red's always a tricky color because it bleeds a lot. Like even on marker paper, it bleeds a lot. But I really like the green. Yeah, I've just kind of like, I've abandoned the hat for now, and I'm just going to go and work on the rest and see how we go. But yeah, however, right now, I think the food is done. Now, it's not long till I end up going and doing my D&D session, so I'm going to leave this now for a little bit, and then go and plate up some snacks and things, so that I can do some games with some friends and stuff, which is something I really like to do. But you know, it's coming along, and the red the red of his hat may yet grow on me, depending upon like what I decide to do with the background. And I mean I can adjust it with pencils. So you know, this is all a learning experience really for me, because like I said, normally I wouldn't do markers over grayscale like this, but yeah, here we are. So this is very much kind of like a test drive for me, rather than anything else, to see kind of how we do. I think it's going to take. I thought it would be a shorter process, but I think actually it's probably going to take longer than a normal one. But yeah. He's just still adorable, and I like him very much. This little little elf in his hat, surrounded by all his presents. I think he's just cute as a button. But yeah, we will go from there. Let's go and get some snacks and get ready for D&D. All right. Matt is laggy as usual.
Sounds about
But
right.
yeah, how are we doing?
Yeah, alright. We even developed a cough on our week off, because why would you just before Christmas?
You've got a cough, did you say?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Last we left off, the party is split. Kai, with the help of Z, is making their way on foot to a known skullport, not the skullport, a skullport, which is basically a black market hub, if you like. And making their way on foot because they basically got there, watched everyone go poof with a tuning fork, and just stared at the empty space for a bit. Z's response was basically, "Oh well, more fish in the sea, as they say. Let's go." But Kai managed to persuade her that wasn't a good idea. He did try to persuade her to do it based on the fact that if Rock was dead, she could have all Rock's loot. And her response is yes, but if Rock isn't dead, have you seen Rock? I can tell you which one of us will die in that situation, and it's not Rock. So I'm assuming that you want your man back. And realistically speaking, let's call him collateral. He happened to be holding on. We happen to be holding on. Let's not argue about the where's and why-fors about this. We just need Nazarene, and you want the mean green machine, I'm guessing.
Nazarene is also ours.
See, that is where we're going to come up against some problems, because the way I see it, he's in our care with your man, I would point out at this moment.
Yeah, see, you say this, but I wouldn't be entirely convinced that Rock isn't walking out of here now with him.
How much does Shalendra believe that statement?
I mean, it's highly possible. That it's pretty puny looking.
Well, in which case, roll me a persuasion rather than a deception.
He can be quite easily.
She knows me too well.
Quite easily doing it.
Shalendra knows Rock far too well.
Welcome to Vlogmas Day 16. I got it wrong yesterday. And it is about 9 o'clock in the morning. And my friend from uni is now back. So I'm hoping to go and see her today. You might not see her on this, we'll see. I'm meeting up with a friend who's just arrived. And yeah, I am so absolutely shattered after the do last night. But yeah. Oh. Hi! Hello! Do you want to say hello?
I can say hello.
Say hello.
Hello.
We're going to go see Alice now, aren't we?
Yes.
Or Alice is going to come see us, technically.
Well, either way, the actual Chaos crew is back together.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
I'll speak to you in a bit. Bye!
So,
16th, isn't it?
yep. So today we're doing advent calendars now. Now that Reuben is back, as you can see. And so far we are doing calendars.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Don't we know?
This is good, isn't it?
Yay!
So we're all ready.
Yeah,
All snuggled.
they're sleeping.
We'll get to put our feet up now.
Sleeping.
Get to put our feet up. There's some bigger back pillows, but never mind. I don't have any of those. So you're gonna have to be really good because no, you're not listening. You're not listening. You're gonna have to be really good. Sit up, because if you lean on this and you pull the curtains like you're currently doing, I am gonna get very cross with you because you'll pull them off. But yeah, so we've pulled out the sofa so we can put our feet up. It'll be super comfy. Yeah? We'll have to put it back up again, which will be fun. But yeah. And enjoy some time before you need to get changed, don't you?